Good morning. We're here at Middle School 88. I'm Priscilla Figueroa. I'm here with Ms. Pat Signafi.
Good morning.
Good morning. An experienced special ed teacher for over 20 years, correct?
That's correct.
And we're here to discuss how Ms. Pat Signafi modifies instruction so that the students in her class with reading disabilities are able to get through a nonfiction unit on Volcanoes.
That's correct.
Now, how many students in your class have reading disabilities?
All 10 of them.
And so, how does this affect their learning?
It affects it in many different ways. I have very high functioning students down to very low non-readers. So some of them are on a second grade reading level, some of them are kindergarten reading level.
So how do you modify your instruction to tailor their needs?
I modify it from reading down to tactile. I use visual, kinesthetic, and tactile reading. So I take actual pictures up to reading.
And that helps them comprehend.
Definitely.
And it helps them with their struggling within their reading. And so you're able to get through what you need to get through to get them to understand the unit.
Yes, it takes them usually what takes a normal everyday child one day would take them about 2 to 3 weeks to comprehend.
And you use different styles.
Definitely.
Okay, and what do you do in terms of assessment?
I use teacher-made material, I use hands-on material, I use professional materials, and I use a lot of student assessment. And you'll see when you come into the room, because we just finished the whole thing on Volcanoes, you'll see what I'm talking about when you enter.
And so we're entering the room so that we can take a look at the actual assessment, the culminating assessment that Mr. Ganafi is using to see whether or not the students learned the unit successfully on Volcanoes. And we're going to start with Kelsey.
Go ahead, Kelsey. What are you going to say?
Would you like to come in and see our volcano?
Okay, let's go.
Good morning, guys. How are you? Good. So,
This is the volcano they made. Swing around here because you can actually see the volcano from the front.
so this is the culminating activity. This is what they did after you taught them in different ways
Right.
what the nonfiction unit was about, what
Right.
volcanoes were about, where they come from. You know, what are some things that some topics within the unit that you focus on?
Okay, we did about 4 weeks of reading. We started it in January, and we did reading from science books, we did reading from edhelper.com, we did it from Enchanted Learning, we did puzzles, we did word search, and we did coloring. That's when I talk about VAKT, visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and tactile. That's my low functioning, pre-kindergarten, kindergarten level. From that, we went to the second grade level. From that, when I saw that I was losing a lot of interest with the children.
And that was
we
through
decided-
assessments. You also did assessments as you were doing
That
that.
was from alternate assessment that I found that we actually started in September. From that is when I realized and I decided, you know what, let's try some paper mache. That's when I found the interest in a lot of the low functioning students. And I did some teamwork with a couple of other teachers and we decided, let's try some paper mache. That's when the building of the actual volcano.
So collaborating with teachers, collaborating with having other students work with students that were a little bit more high functioning, right? So more of the integration kind of thing.
Right.
And so that's where you got to the level you are now. Do the students actually understand what's going on?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Now this is William. William can actually explain to you what's going on.
Yes, this is
Go ahead.
this is the volcano. It's called the 716 volcano. The volcano was made out of chicken wire, newspaper, and the base is made of wood. And then in the top we put is a soda bottle, and also and the trees are made of paper, and the houses are made of paper.
Did you guys make all of this? Did you guys make all of this yourself?
Yes.
You did.
And also the bottom we put his rocks in the cars.
Okay, and what did you learn about volcanoes?
And the inside it goes the food coloring and the vinegar and baking soda
Okay, and what do you use that for?
to make it explode.
To make it explode. Volcanoes explode?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And what are we gonna do with it now?
We're gonna make it explode and put it inside the bottle.
You wanna see it explode?
Yep. I want to see it explode.
Yes.
Okay, you ready, William?
Yes. That's a big.
Okay, you wanna put that in the bottle? They get very excited with this.
Yay!
This is what I was talking about when I said hands-on and kinesthetic, because this is the enjoyment that they actually feel in their body.
So this is the hands-on kinesthetic
This is the
portion.
hands-on. This is what they really need, because if they don't get this, they can't get into it. And the low functioning to the high functioning actually feel this the most.
So all of them.
Every one of them will get this. Okay, William? Pull it out.
Wow!
What is that? Red.
It comes out a lot on the other side. So what happens when the volcano erupts? What happens to the trees and the
It burns
cars?
It burns and melts. And it's hot.
It's hot. That's right. It's hot. And does it mess up or destroy
Yes.
the houses?
It's destroyed and fires.
That's right. Very nice. So, what did you learn about volcanoes? Tell me.
And they're like mountains and they shoot up fire.
They're like mountains. They shoot out
Lava.
lava,
And they can destroy everything.
and they can be very destructive.
Yes.
And what are they made of?
And they're made of rocks.
Rocks. That's right. Very good, William. Okay. So, Ms. Signafi, do you plan on tying this particular unit into another nonfiction unit?
Yeah, we're just going to continue the science unit going on. And we're actually working right now on the earth, the crust of the earth and everything, the core of the earth. And it just continues one into the other. We're now going to the earth with a different core, the core of the earth, the mantle of the earth and everything. So now they actually split up.
And then you can go on with the same type of hands-on experience.
That's right, we're going to work with paper mache. Actually, we did this with glue and paper, but we're going to try with different things. We're putting balloon inside it and then building from the balloon and everything, because they really enjoy the hands-on. This was done with chicken wire. We're going to make smaller projects now.
Very good. So the best way for students to actually learn a unit successfully is use different types of instruction, different ways, modify instruction, so that they can
You have
not
to
only-
teach to the child, teach to the
their
need.
ability.
You have to find out what their best part is and pull it out and teach to the need. Don't go to what the child, you think the child really knows. You have to find out the child's need and teach to the child.
And it's also important for students to learn from one another.
That's right, because they work with us
Collaboratively. Very good.
They're really great. It's a great class and it's enjoyable.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, it really is. It's good.
So now we'll exit.
Yes, and Shelby's going to give you the culminating activity.
So there's still more?
There's still more.
Okay.
Never enough work in this class.
Thank you for coming to IPW Week.
So I get to leave with something?
What is that?
Um,
What is it, a word search?
word search.
And what does she get if she does what?
3 people get a candy bar
A candy bar.
If they return it when?
today.
Okay, good. I'm going to return the candy bar. Thank you, Shelby. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, bye.
Bye-bye.